In the kitchen cooking up with Nisha J. Ay, ay, cooking up with Nisha J. In the kitchen cooking up with Nisha J. Food for thought, get your fix today. Hey, thank you for subscribing to the queen of recipes, Nisha J.
Alright, we are back with another video, and we're going to be making carbonara noodles, and that is going to require bacon. We're going to mix some eggs, and I'm not going to use Parmesan cheese. I'm going to be using some Italian cheese with the egg mixture. And that's it, and that's all. And some seasoning, and we're going to get this going, y'all. Alright, let me get my bacon going. I'm going to start my bacon first. It's going to be a little quick video. I'm so interested in seeing how it's going to turn out, because I haven't made this in a long time, and the first time I made it, it was a little, I don't know, wasn't the best. So we're gonna get this going. Here's the bacon I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use the healthy bacon. I'm gonna fry like maybe 5 or 6 pieces. Okay, let me put the package right and put it right here for now. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this all. The pan has been heating. The fire's not that high, or the temperature's not that high. So I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. And we're gonna cook our bacon. We're gonna use our bacon. It's going to go into our dish once it's all cooked. It's going to go in our dish. I'm excited. Sometimes I believe people have used ham for this dish. I had it in a restaurant, and it was delicious. It was really tasty. It was real simple. The taste was very simple, and I really appreciated the flavors. And this is a really easy dish. And I got my pot right here. Hold on. Let me turn this up here. I got my other pot right here, and that one has the water boiling with a little bit of salt for the noodles. And my bacon is starting to cook. So we're going to let that cook, do its thing, and we'll be back. I'll come back and show you when it starts a little bit more frying up there, okay? Okay, y'all, I got the bacon, and it's not all the way done, but it is browning up, and it smells good. This pan, we're going to use this pan to put our spaghetti in once we cook it, and then our sauce, because all it is, like I said earlier, is a egg mixture with the cheese, which I'm not going to use the I think they want to use a grated Parmesan. I'm not a grated Parmesan kind of person, so I'm going to use an Italian cheese and the egg mixture, and I'm going to turn this down a bit too because the pan is cooking kind of high right now. So I'm going to use a Parmesan, not the Parmesan, but a Italian blend cheese. And what else? I don't want my bacon to burn either. We want it to be crispy but not burnt. So I'm turning it down. And I think it's almost at its doneness here. So yeah. So I think I'm going to use 3 eggs. I'm going to use the blend. I got the bacon and I got garlic, kosher salt, pepper. I think I'm going to mix that all in with, I have a garlic salt that has parsley in it. So I think I'm going to use that and that'll just season it. And then I'm going to get the garlic out and use that. So I'm going to take this out. I just like my bacon a little crispy. All the fatty pieces, I want it to be brown and crispy. So when I break it down, I'm going to turn this all the way on. Because I think I'm pretty much done. This piece could use a little more crispiness. But look at that, y'all. Yeah, that's looking good, huh? Right. Okay. I don't want my pan to burn with the grease, because we gotta use this pan for everything, y'all. This is gonna be like a one-stop pan. I'm gonna put this over here. Put that over there. Okay. So I need 2 eggs. Let me read. I'm gonna read you guys the direction of what we're gonna be doing. So this is spaghetti carbonara. Okay, so in a pot of boiling water, which is right here, I'm gonna put my noodles in. So let me lift this up for y'all to see. Let's put this over here so it's nice and hot. So that's boiling water. And here's my noodles. Gloria. Okay, so I'm gonna use, this is a 16 ounce, I believe. Well, it's a 1 pound, so I'm pretty sure that's about 16 ounces. So I'm gonna use half of this box. Let me make sure I've got half. I'm gonna stick those in there. Let those cook down. Yeah, that looks like a fairly good enough amount of noodles. Okay, so we're gonna let that do what it does. I'll put this over here. Matter of fact, maybe I'll just put it in here. I have a little spaghetti container. Lock that in. Okay. All right, y'all. All right, so we're gonna cook that down. That's our spaghetti. And this recipe is so simple, y'all. I love it. So, it says in the large pot of boiling water, we're gonna have our pasta. In a small bowl, we're gonna whisk together the 2 eggs. And remember I said the Parmesan we're not using? We're gonna use the Italian. So let's get I'm gonna use 3 eggs. Because I think these eggs are kind of small. Okay, these are kind of small. And we're going to use the Italian. So glad I got some Italian cheese in my fridge. So I'm gonna put this back over here. It's on low. That's still hot. Put this right here for my eggs. Not trying to get no cracked shells in there. There we go. There we go. Alright, y'all. This is Nisha J. Don't forget to subscribe and like this channel for your girl. Okay, so this is the Parmesan that I'm the Italian that I'm using. Let me mix this in. I'm making a mess here. Okay. And y'all, ooh, I got this. I should have mixed it up first with the egg, blended the egg first. This is some Cajun style all-purpose seasoning. This is so delicious, made by Kingsford. And then I picked up this garlic spicy seasoning. Oh my goodness, this was, one of these was like, had a kick of like a lemon spice. It was so good, you guys. So I don't even know where I got this from, but it's so darn good. And I'm impressed when I find a seasoning that I like, especially like when it's Cajun or something like that, because Cajun seasoning is either going to be on point or it's not. I bought this one, and it's not bad, but I was really surprised with the one that I just showed you. So on point. I think I might add another egg, because these eggs are small. I think they were medium. They weren't large eggs. I don't know. Okay, it's kind of blending now. So here we go. This is the egg with the Italian cheese. I just wanted to have enough of a flavor. I don't know, y'all. Do I need another egg? Maybe not. I think this might be good. Maybe I'll just add, because you want that egg to blend. I can see it now. It's kind of blended better. Got a little bit of cheese, because the only thing is I don't want it to be dry. And I know you have to use some of your pasta sauce as a to blend into this sauce. And I'm going to add the parsley is not coming through. I don't want it to be too salty, because this is garlic salt. And I know I have some parsley in here. I put it in another jar. I don't know which one I did. See, when you start mixing stuff together, y'all, don't do that. Because then, when you need it, you don't know what the heck or where you put it, because I know I don't remember. But I know I put a little parsley in another container because I had bought, I remember buying parsley by itself because I was going to make my own seasoning. Getting down. There it is. There it is, y'all. It's right here. It's right here. I got to organize my seasoning cabinet because I got too much going on. So here's my parsley, y'all. Okay. I'm gonna call this mixture mixed well. Okay. Let me get on my little. Now this little pot has the pan where the bacon was cooked in. So in my skillet, we're gonna turn this back onto not too high because I have an electric stove. I hate how it cooks. So we're gonna turn this back on high. Oh no, we did that. Okay. Stir in. So we're going to stir garlic 1 minute, reduce heat to low, work in the pasta and egg mixture, and toss and combine with the pepper, which I already mixed in there. I didn't add the pepper, but I did add, I'm going to add pepper, but I did add the garlic and the parsley. Garlic salt. A little pepper. Okay. I need some ground pepper. I like that better. Okay, let me mix this up. Forgot about my noodles, because you know if you don't work these noodles in, they'll be all stuck together. Okay. So the noodles over here are, I'm over here and worried about the other stuff. I ain't even got the noodles all the way working. So we don't want to overcook our noodles either. Half of them were still sticking out. I should have brought it down. But that's okay. We're all right. We good. We good. We good in the neighborhood. Hey, hey. All right. So, hold on, y'all. What I'm going to do is let these noodles cook a little bit, and then I'll bring you back to get this together here, okay? Get this all in one pot and get it stirred up and see how we do. All right, y'all. All right, y'all. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add my garlic into this pan. This is the pan that had the bacon in. My bacon are cooked whole. So what I'm gonna do is break it up into here.
Today, for women living with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer, more time is possible with Verzenio.
Break it up, break it up, break it up, mark it down, break it up. Alright, so we're breaking all the bacon pieces. I love me a piece of bacon. I used to love it way more than I do probably now. It's not as big of a favorite as it used to be. Okay, let me wipe my hands down. Okay. So this is my garlic that's in there. Garlic. Let me check out my noodles. Y'all, I think my noodles are good, y'all. So let me get this a little closer to me. Oh, that's not working. That's a little too close because it knocked my pan over. Dang. It just ain't letting me do that. Let's do it like this. Okay. Let me see. Let me see how I can make this work better for me. And also, some of the sauce is gonna need the water from this. I'm getting a little bit as I'm putting the noodles in there. Ah. And that's just to keep the moisture, I think, in the sauce. So we're gonna add just a little bit of the water from the noodles. Okay. Now, incorporate the sauce, which is the egg mixture. I think I'm gonna pour some of the water in here just to get the rest of this off. Woo, that was hot. Okay. Now let me stir this around. We don't want it too hot because we don't want the egg mixture to cook. We don't want that. Okay. Let me add a little bit of the water. Okay. Let that break down. And I'm getting the if it happens in the kitchen, it stays in the kitchen. Lord, these tongs just sprayed me, y'all. Flicked back. Okay, I'm just gonna add a little more of my salted water. I don't want to put too much because I don't want it to be runny, but I don't want it to be, because I added that cheese and I want that cheese to break down in the sauce. Okay, this is looking pretty decent, y'all. You see it? Yeah. I gotta get in this kitchen more often, y'all. Okay, so there we go. Now I'm gonna add a little parsley for a little color. I don't know if it's parsley or oregano. I ain't gonna add too much because I can't remember. That might be oregano. But anyway. And there is my carbonara. Okay, now I'm gonna give it a try. I know it's probably hot. Mmm. Mmm. That's good. I wish it had picked up more of that bacon flavor. But the bacon that I had wasn't as fatty. It was more of a lean bacon. So it didn't make a lot of fat. Okay. That tastes good, y'all. I'm picking up the cheese I'm just not picking up as much of the bacon as that I would love to have, you know, have. But the sauce, the egg, and the cheese that I put in there is picking up. It's coated. The salt water from the noodles is, I can tell that helped to cream the sauce a little bit. I think I'm gonna add a little more garlic salt to taste, you know. This is actually way better than the last time. I think the next time I do it, I would actually go ahead and maybe use a fattier bacon, a thicker bacon, only because I don't know why it didn't taste like the pieces of bacon that I put in there, you know, are there, but I didn't get enough of that salt from the bacon and the, you know, the bacon grease. But this is just made so, you know, when the flavors sit, they kind of marinate a little bit more. So, but overall, honey, this is a very simple recipe, spaghetti carbonara. This actually turned out way nicer than I thought. The sauce is really good. Very good. Okay. So this is your girl Nisha J, coming to you with spaghetti carbonara. And I tell you, I'm going to give this one at least a 9. I mean, this is a very simple, very quick, easy recipe. Not very many ingredients. You need bacon. You need a cheese of choice, Parmesan, some type of Italian cheese. 3 eggs, 2 to 3 eggs. Some seasonings, something to give it a little bit of flavor. Salt and pepper is what I use, but I use garlic, salt, and pepper. Yeah, very good recipe. All right, I will be hitting you guys up again with another recipe. Hopefully something quick and beautiful, tasty. All right, don't forget, subscribe.